Satoshi Ide, a name known for his immense contributions to the sport of volleyball, was born in Japan in the mid-1980s. From a young age, his natural talent and passion for the sport were evident. He grew up in a family that supported athletics, and volleyball, in particular, became a significant part of his life. Ide's journey into competitive volleyball began in his early teens, when he joined his local school team. His remarkable height and agility made him stand out among his peers, and it was clear that he had the potential to pursue a career in the sport. During his high school years, Ide's skills were refined under the guidance of his coaches, and his exceptional performances caught the attention of several professional teams. His dedication to improving his game, along with his ability to excel both offensively and defensively, set the foundation for his future career. By the time he graduated, Satoshi Ide was already being regarded as one of the top up-and-coming volleyball players in Japan, attracting interest from the country's elite teams. Career peak and main achievements. Ide's career reached its peak during the late 2000s and early 2010s, a period that saw him become one of the leading players in the Asian volleyball circuit. He made his professional debut with a renowned Japanese volleyball club, and it didn't take long for him to establish himself as an irreplaceable member of the team. His physical attributes, height, reach, and exceptional court awareness, combined with his sharp instincts, made him an invaluable asset in both offense and defense. His main achievements came during his time in the Japan men's national volleyball team. Ide represented Japan at several prestigious tournaments, including the Asian Volleyball Championships and the FIVB World Cup. His incredible performances at these tournaments helped propel Japan to higher standings on the international volleyball scene. As a key player in Japan's offensive lineup, Ide became known for his powerful spikes and ability to read the game, while his skill at blocking and receiving serves earned him a reputation as one of the most complete players in the sport. In the mid-2010s, Satoshi Ide's name became synonymous with excellence in volleyball. He was instrumental in his team's victories at the Asian Volleyball Championships, where Japan clinched several medals, and at the FIVB World Cup, where Japan consistently performed above expectations. Ide's efforts in international competitions earned him numerous individual awards, including Best Attacker and Best Blocker, accolades that solidified his legacy as one of Japan's greatest volleyball players. Ide's leadership on the court was also a key factor in his success. As captain of his club and the national team for several years, he demonstrated an exceptional ability to unite players and inspire them to give their best performance. His strategic thinking, combined with his technical prowess, made him one of the most respected figures in the sport. Not just in Japan, but across Asia. Final years and retirement. As with many athletes, the final years of Satoshi Ide's career were marked by physical challenges. Volleyball, being a highly demanding sport, took its toll on Ide's body. Injuries and the wear and tear of over a decade of professional play led him to reassess his future in the sport. Despite these challenges, Ide remained committed to his team and played with the same intensity and determination that had characterized his career. In the latter stages of his career, Ide continued to play for his club and the national team, though he gradually transitioned to a more supportive role, mentoring younger players and helping to develop the next generation of volleyball talent in Japan. His experience and wisdom were invaluable assets for the younger members of the team, and his presence on the court remained a source of inspiration. Satoshi Ide officially retired from professional volleyball after the 2016-2017 season. His retirement marked the end of an era for Japanese volleyball, but it also signaled the beginning of his new role as a mentor and coach. After retiring, Ide moved into coaching, using his knowledge of the game to help young players develop their skills. His transition to coaching allowed him to stay involved in the sport he loved while giving back to the volleyball community. Legacy and impact on volleyball. Satoshi Ide's legacy is one of dedication, passion, and excellence. His contributions to Japanese volleyball are immeasurable, and his impact on the sport continues to resonate in the country today. As one of the most decorated players in Japan's volleyball history, Ide's achievements have set a benchmark for future generations of athletes to strive for. Not only did Ide achieve success on the court, but he also contributed to the development of volleyball at a grassroots level. His post-retirement work as a coach and mentor has been instrumental in shaping the future of Japanese volleyball. Through his coaching programs, he has influenced the next generation of players, teaching them not only the technical skills required for success but also the values of teamwork, leadership, and discipline. In the years following his retirement, Ide's name is frequently mentioned in discussions about Japan's greatest volleyball players. His records, achievements, and impact on the sport have solidified his place in the history of volleyball, not just in Japan but also in Asia and internationally. He is remembered as a player who embodied the spirit of volleyball, a leader both on and off the court, and a role model for aspiring athletes worldwide. Conclusion: Satoshi Ide's career spanned more than a decade, marked by outstanding achievements, leadership, and an unwavering dedication to his sport. From his beginnings as a promising young talent to his career peak as a dominant force in Asian volleyball, Ide's journey is one of hard work, perseverance, and passion. His main achievements on the international stage, including his numerous medals and individual awards, cemented his reputation as one of the best volleyball players of his generation. In his final years, Ide transitioned into coaching, ensuring that his legacy would continue to inspire future generations of volleyball players in Japan and beyond. Through his contributions to the sport, Satoshi Ide's name will always be remembered as one of the greats in the history of volleyball.